So as I've mentioned in some of my videos, I'm part of Synchrony Choir. It's a small group of my friends with 8 members, 6 singers and 2 instrumentalists. At the start of 2024, we created a YouTube channel to promote our live shows. This YouTube channel would allow us to showcase our singing skills and share some behind the scenes. As a way to promote this channel, I and 2 vocalists recorded some covers. The success of these covers is what inspired me to write some tracks as an EP. In this video, I'll share my plan and progress made so far. Writing original material is something our choir has never really done before, as we mainly focus on doing covers live. As I had the most experience in songwriting, I put myself in charge of this project and set a goal of recording 4 songs to release in July of 2024. This came at a time when I was trying to figure out how to live stream using the Allen & Heath CQ18T mixer and OBS. So I set myself the target to write songs in these live streams as a way to force myself to be more productive. This project began with the first live stream on the 18th of May. My goal was to record track number 1, When I'm With You. The live stream was somewhat of a failure as my voice over mic could not be heard for most of the stream. Regardless of that, by the end of the 2-hour stream, I had the first song on its way with piano, guitar and some vocal harmonies recorded. I shared this composition with one of the choir members, Raiza, as she's really good at writing melodies and lyrics. This meant that I could focus on writing for instruments and not worry about anything else. The second live stream was on the 28th of May. I had already created a demo track of the song Falling Down to develop in this live stream. The stream was a huge improvement over the first one as my voice over mic could be heard throughout the stream, but the audio was somewhat distorted as the output of the mixer was too loud. By the end of the 3-hour stream, track 2 was complete with piano, bass, acoustic, electric guitar and some vocal harmonies recorded. The stream was magical as the EP was coming together with me figuring out the instrumentation and vibe of these tracks. I also somewhat solidified the arrangement of the choir parts I would follow for the rest of the tracks. The tracks would be written for a solo voice with a choir arrangement. The third stream was on the 29th of May, with me recording track 3, Precious Light. This was nearly a 4-hour stream and again was successful with track 3 recorded and sent to Raiza for melody and lyrics. This track follows a similar instrumentation with the previous 2 tracks with the addition of some strings and drums. The 4th live stream was on the 30th of May. I got more confident with my live streaming setup and engaged with the chat quite a bit. I recorded the final song on this EP, Save This Life, which has a much darker tone than the other tracks. I also went back to the first song, When I'm With You, to record some bass and toms. I think it's quite obvious in these streams that I didn't really have a plan with these tracks. Most of the chord progressions I came up with the day before, and in case of the 4th track, I came up with the chord progression during the live stream. After thinking about the arrangement and feel of each song, I chose the soloists who would sing the songs. Track 1, When I'm With You, Sancy. Track 2, Falling Down, Erin. Track 3, Precious Light, Raiza. Track 4, Save This Life, full choir. This marked the end of the composition phase. The next steps were to mix and record the choir vocals. As mentioned earlier, I had some help with lyrics and melody from Raiza. This is something I never had done before, as I like writing my own lyrics and melody. However, I think one of the main reasons this EP was able to be finished was because of this collaboration. She took these tracks to the next level with her lyrics and melody, and I cannot emphasize how relieving this felt. During the live streams, I felt quite alone and like I was on an island by myself. But this collaboration took a lot of work off my shoulders, which kept me motivated to get the tracks finished. I also wanted to try adding some live strings to some of these tracks. Most of the string parts were MIDI in these tracks, but in the track Falling Down, I decided to ask our violin player Kenrick to come and record. This again felt really motivating as he made the effort to take time out of his work to come and record. Unfortunately, we only had about 2 hours to record, so we did what we could. This challenge of organising rehearsal days for the choir members was present throughout this project. As we were all working, it was difficult to organise rehearsals together and ultimately record. To help with this, I asked our group the days that they were free and I put them up on a Google Sheets to see availability. To get this EP released by July, we only had 3 days to record vocals. This was somewhat scary as it only meant we had 9 hours together to record 4 tracks. Through Google Drive, I shared the audio recordings with the members so they could learn the choir parts in their own time. They took this challenge with me and shared their support and excitement for the release of this EP. The final recording days were the 17th, 18th and 26th of June. With these dates set and our church's main hall booked, We met up at 6:30 p.m. to begin recording. By the end of the first 2 recording days, I felt so proud of our choir. We managed to record about 80% of the choir parts for all the songs, so we've set the 26th of June to record the rest of the parts. I was impressed with the focus and patience of the choir over the 2 tiring and intense sessions. As I was conducting, I couldn't help but smile the whole way through at the quality of the harmonies, and the sound in the space was just awe-inspiring. It was like they took what was in my head and made it 10 times better. When we listened to the tracks at the end, we were blown away and could not believe that it was us who created the sound. Unfortunately, I can't share much of the work yet as I'm still mixing it, but I'll make sure to record some footage of the day 3 session and share it on YouTube. For now, I'll leave you with this short vlog. This is end of day 1 recording. We just recorded choir. Oh well, it's all packed up now.
We all packed up.
Guys, do you want to be in my vlog?
Yeah,
Of course.
Alright. Aaron, what were your thoughts?
Hello. This was a very successful session, I'd say.
Yeah.
Got a lot of different overlapping choir melodies. I'm not sure if I contributed as much as I should have, because in terms of creative vocal lines.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the whole choir being here helped us out a lot.
I'm not even focused on you right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just focusing there, flicking the lights. Anyway, girls, what do you have to say? We all good?
Oh yes. We had fun.
Perfect.
We had so much fun.
Oh, maybe what are you? Okay, never mind. Bye.